Colby here with BlackOvis, and we are out in Bozeman, Montana right now, visiting the Stone Glacier HQ slash office slash trophy room slash warehouse. And I am here with Lyle, who is their director of marketing, and we wanted to talk to you a little bit about their new apparel line that they have for 2023. So take it away, man.
Yeah, you bet. So we have a variety of different offerings. We'll start with the bottoms here. And so the first thing that we released this year is going to be the Helio bottom. And so if you're familiar, we've had this in our line for a couple years, but these weren't full zip off. And now we've updated that design this year to be a full zip off. So a couple notable things are really the position of the zippers on these. Traditionally, a lot of other brands, these are on the side, which can cause hot spots under a heavy backpack. Kurt actually took these and designed them so that the zipper and Velcro is on the front. So it comes more up the front of your body, which reduces hot spots and just generally makes for a more comfortable pant underneath your other pants, and then obviously underneath the heavy backpack as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's kind of a crazy design, but I've had the chance to take these out a few times, and they have really been awesome. I mean, it takes that hot spot off of your side, moves it to the front where your pack belt's not going to be, and like he was saying, it's extremely comfortable. I think that's an awesome addition to the line.
For sure, and it's made out of the same material as our Helio hoodie. If you're familiar, it has the polygene odor treatment in there as well, so helps keeps that stank down while you're out there.
206 pant.
Yep, so the 206 pant is kind of a lighter weight, less feature-rich, if you will, version of our de Havilland lights. A little thinner material on these as well. You'll notice they don't have the full side zip, so a little bit more of an everyday kind of crossover piece, if you will.
Right.
We did add internal thigh zip, so that way you can dump a little bit of heat while you're out there. Still has our same contour waist system, so if you're familiar with that, you can actually adjust the size of these pants up to 3 inches for that perfect fit. So basically you order, like if you're 36, you order a 36, you're gonna get 3 inches of space either way, so that way you can get that perfect fit out there. But yeah, just a really great pant. We did update the cut this year, so a little bit more tapered in the legs, not drastic, but just helps reduce some of that swishing while you're out there hiking. I guess one thing, no, it just has one front zipper here on the side for on your thigh pocket for, you know, stashing calls or what have you as you're out there. But yeah, great piece here.
Now that we've done through the bottoms, let's go through just the top line and kind of, you know, same thing. Just go through all the features of them, why they're different, what differentiates them from the rest of the line that you guys have.
Yeah, you bet. So this first piece, this is our new Cirque light jacket. So if you're familiar, we have a heavier weight version of this. This is going to be about half the insulation of the regular Cirque, but it's got some notable features as well. So on the side, we use that same fabric that you see in our Helio hoodie. So what this does is it allows a lot of breathability while you're out there. And so this is really designed to be more of an active insulation piece. So you can put this on, hike around in it, sit down, it's going to dry out really fast. Again, you're going to vent a lot on the sides here as well. Has the same Pertex face, so this is going to have a DWR finish on it, so that's going to shed some light precipitation as well. Obviously a hood, we're big hood guys around here, so we put hoods on everything. But yeah, just a great kind of active layer piece if you don't need a ton of insulation or if you're going to be on the move.
Absolutely. I think this one's going to be a staple in a lot of people's packs moving forward, especially because, you know, the typical active insulation piece in the past was something like a grid fleece.
Yep.
And this kind of just steps it up a notch and is just a little bit more of a premium high-end product for that usage.
100%. And we actually see a lot of guys, this will be in their kit pretty much for the entire year. It's a great piece. Like late season, we'll swap this out for our Helio hoodie and bring this instead. So
yeah,
just adds a little bit more insulation. Still pretty packable. You know, definitely will get down small into your backpack when you go out as well.
What do we have next here?
All right, so this one's kind of near and dear to my heart. This was a piece that I worked with Kurt on pretty closely to design. I'm a big vest guy. We didn't really have a vest, an insulation piece vest other than our Grumman, so we're looking for something with a little bit more active kind of fit to it. And so this is the Cirque vest. Obviously the first thing you're gonna notice is that it has a hood. So I'm a big hood guy. What I like about this piece is I'll wear this, you know, mid to late season all day long. When you're running a gun and you sit down, you just want to stop and glass, you flip your hood up, you're warm. Don't necessarily have to grab another jacket out of your backpack. So this has just been a great addition and kind of a unique feature set, adding that hood in there. So this is going to have the same Primaloft gold insulation that you would find in our Cirque Light and then in the Cirque jacket as well. And it's kind of a mid-weight insulation, kind of hits in between those two pieces. I guess a couple other key things. Still has the pockets designed to be worn with a backpack. So when you have this on, you can basically stuff your hands in there, still access your pockets to get to things as well. A little bit of a longer tail on the back too. So if you do have a heavy backpack on, it's not going to be riding up and pulling up through your belt strap of your backpack too.
Absolutely. And that placement of the zippers, that's unique to you guys, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, obviously, we're most known for our backpacks. The apparel stuff is new for us in the last 2-3 years. But since we're always wearing backpacks pretty regularly, man, we really want our apparel to be able to function and work within those parameters. And so, yeah, everything we do is intended for the backpack hunter. And how do you access those while you're wearing a heavy pack? All right, so if you're familiar, probably our most popular jacket is our Grumman down jacket. It's the big brother to this piece. This is the Grumman light jacket. This is going to have basically just a touch more than half of the insulation that you would find in our Grumman jacket. Similar materials, the Pertex face, so that's going to be highly water resistant. The hydrophobic down, so even if you get it wet, it's going to keep its warmth out there. Super packable, comes with a stuff sack included, so real small sack that you can stuff this guy into. Really the biggest notable features of this compared to its brother, the Grumman jacket, is really the construction. So you see this is going to have small baffles, and the reason we do that is to prevent the migration of the down on the inside of that jacket. So it does have a little less loft, and so if we didn't have these tighter baffles, that loft of that down is actually just going to keep to kind of fall, so this helps just keep that dispersed across the product. But great piece, super packable. This is like a good early to mid-season piece, so if you're looking for something when you're archery hunting, don't necessarily need everything that you would find in the Grumman jacket. The Grumman light jacket is a great option for that as well.
Absolutely. So I know that the original Grumman jacket, that one also comes with the stuff sack that's tied in to that tag up near the collar. And that piece is honestly so packable anyways. Mm-hmm. I mean, it packs down into a really, really small size, and this one elevates that really. I mean, it's probably close to half of the size of the other jacket, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. When you get it stuffed down, it's tiny. Like the Grumman, for reference, typically stuffs into about the size of an Nalgene bottle. Mm-hmm. This is about half of that, so you can compress it down. A lot of guys too, like we'll take these out and you can put them inside a true compression sack, mm-hmm. and you can even get them smaller if you put them in with your other clothes and things like that. Yeah. But yeah, this is just a great kind of, like I said, early to mid-season piece, highly packable. Good one to take with you if you're trying to save some space.
That's awesome. I think that about covers it for this one.
Yep.
And then on to, last but not least, the Zenith hoodie.
Yep, so we've had the Zenith in the lineup for a couple years as well. It was not in a hooded version, and so this year, quite simply, we just had a lot of requests for guys that wanted a hood as well. So this is going to be a Berber fleece line jacket, so a real warm piece. Not highly packable. This isn't a piece that we tell guys to take with them on their extended backpack hunts, but if you're hunting from the truck, for the day, this is a great piece. Super, super quiet, so if you're an archery hunter, that's something that you're going to be looking for, but just an awesome, warm, kind of crossover everyday piece that works well in the hunting space too. But same design with the pockets, you can wear it with a heavy backpack, a little bit longer tail on it, so you're going to get that comfort under that heavy load. But yeah, basically your favorite jacket now with a hood is what we like to say.
Perfect. Well, thanks for taking us through the line in this video. That 2023 line from Stone Glacier is extremely impressive. They've done a great job with everything so far, and all of it is in stock on BlackOvis.com right now, so go check it out.